Hello everybody, my name is Kenyaki with the Yugioh Master Duel. BGM really loud in my hair. Let me turn it off. Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Kenyaki. Today we will be playing Yugioh Master Duel. So today, I want to be learning magical muskets. You know there's a new set that's coming out in a couple of days, and there's gonna be runic support there. I want to combine runics with magical muskets. It's going to be very toxic. It's going to be glorious. Watch it. Dang it, game server. There you go. Alright, so let me show my deck. Let me show my deck that I've made like a magical musketeer thing. This one is pure magical musketeers because well, runic doesn't come out until next week. So let me show my deck I have so far. So it right now, magical muskets is not that good. It's kind of inconsistent and runs out of gas really quickly. But I think runics will probably change that. So right now I have the usual magical musketeer support. I don't have that one, what is that, 6th level monster? Magical musket. I don't have this one level 8 monster yet. Actually no, I had it, but I turned it into crafting materials because personally I don't think it's that good. Especially not in the runic support. Maybe it's like good and pure magical muskets, but I'm not running pure magical muskets. Well, actually, I think pure magical muskets isn't really that good anyways. But I'll be running it today because it's coming out tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next week. Runic support is coming out next week, so I want to try that one. So, not a whole lot of tech I have in here. I basically just have Lightning Storm and one copy of Dark Ruler No More. I want to have more than one copy of Dark Ruler No More, but for now I'll just make do because I don't like I suck at gacha mechanics. I don't know if I'll need this 35 UR for crafting runics. So right now I just have this one copy. I have a copy of Pot of Prosperity and a copy of Upstart Goblin and a copy of Pot of Avarice because that runs out of gas so quickly. I'm considering taking out this Pot of Avarice. But I don't have anything to better to put in here for now, so I just leave it there. I have 2 copies of Infinite Impermanence. Some runics. In the runic build, I'm probably not going to run this. In pure build, it's situation. I literally don't have anything better to put in here. Okay, so for I think like starting this week, I'm gonna do something a little different with the viewer duels. Go away. I'm basically just gonna have like viewer duels always open, and if you want to duel me, just ask, and I'll open up a room. But for now, I'll just be playing ranked. But yeah, if you don't want to duel me, just ask. So I took a look at the changes Konami did to the daily missions. I think it's so much better. Having to attack your opponent's monsters twice is nigh on impossible because the battle phase literally does not matter in Yu-Gi-Oh. With this, I tried playing like my live twin Exo Sister deck, and I was basically able to get every single daily mission on just like 1 or 2 duels. It was great. It's amazing. Yes. Anyways, let's do some ranked duels. Now Utopic Overlay. I used that yesterday. Magical Musketeers. I'm gonna say right now, I don't think Magical Musketeers by themselves is very good. They're annoying when they can pop off, but they run out of gas so quickly. We're gonna try them anyways, because Runix hasn't come out yet. There you go. So, Magical Musketeers is a primarily going second deck. So that's why I have like the Lightning Sword. We drew a Pot of Avarice. I really don't want this card in my opening hand. Why are you playing Thunder Dragons? It's not fun. So, Magical Musketeers is basically a going second deck. Which is one of the reasons why it's not very good. Oh boy. It's basically a going second deck because Magical Musketeer Max. Once your opponents have a bunch of stuff on their board, so you can plus off of it. Unfortunately, your opponent having a bunch of stuff on their board means that they have a high probability of being able to negate your cards, which is what the Dark Ruler No More is for. I would ideally want to get rid of Forbidden Droplet for Dark Ruler No More, but unfortunately I do not have another copy of it, so... Lightsworn Thunder Dragon. You fool! You fool! I win by default! That's my second favorite way to win. A first favorite way to win is, literally anything else. Is winning normally. Like a regular person. So yeah, as you can see, the power of Magical Musketeers. You're already 1-for-1. I've never lost with this deck. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ladder is so fun. So, horrible hand. We drew our Pot of Avarice once again. So that's fun. But luckily we have a Max C. I don't want him to get the pot off, so I will Ash Blossom this. No. Stop it. Bad Duelist. Bad. Only I am allowed to activate this card. No. Bad. Bad. It's bad. Stop with the floodgates. It's not nice. Yeah, Maxi is completely useless in this matchup. I did stop him, however, I have complete garbage in my hand. Pot of Avarice, I really need to get rid of Pot of Avarice. This deck, as it is, cannot... Basically, Pot of Avarice is good if I can make it through turn 1, but as of right now, I cannot make it past turn 1 because I keep drawing freaking Pot of Avarice. Oh yeah, I think I've just lost. Maybe not. If I draw a Magical Musket, I might be able to play because I can instantly destroy his Flaunderies. Okay, good. I can actually do something. So on summon, I'm going to chain Desperado to it. Dang it, I should not have put it there. Magical Muskets have their effects when spell traps activate in their column. Unfortunately, I am too used to playing against Mech Knight, so I just, by default, I place it in the complete opposite end of the board without thinking. So I want this, what is this called? Cross Domination. In order to negate my opponent's next normal summon. Because Flutteries, if you can, like, negate their normal summon effect, then I think you're pretty much fine. Because if they're not... If you stop them from normal summoning, like, a million bajillion times, if you stop their first normal summon, then you're probably pretty good. Stop it. Why are you able to do this? Why is your deck completely filled with pots and all I have is a stupid pot of avarice? We got a Dark Ruler no more. Not what I wanted. You're slowly doing 1,000 points of damage to an incredibly grindy deck. Yeah, it was one of the reasons why, like, Magical Musketeers aren't that good, is, like, they're pretty grindy, but they're not the most Why are you Why are you playing Exodia in your deck? Jeez. Okay. That is not good. Your Maxi is still useless. Congratulations, Konami. Why is it even in the game? Konami, take Maxi out of the game, please. I don't know what it's for. Yeah, Maxi, I have a love-hate relationship. I think everyone has a love-hate relationship to Maxi. Okay, so if he has another normal summon, I think I'm pretty much just screwed. But I'm gonna negate his first normal summon. Because Magical Musketeers allows you to activate... Wait, what is this? So Magical Musketeers allows you to activate spell traps in your hand. Unfortunately, I drew complete garbage, and Maxi is completely useless. Thanks, Konami. So I don't think I'm going to actually be able to do anything. If he summons another monster, I think I've just lost. Because I don't have anything I can get rid of for Pot of Avarice. Because I actually think Flunderies is able to grind more. Their grind game is better than Magical Musketeers, so I think I've just lost this one. So I have to surrender there. Already off to the best start ever, facing off against Flunderies. Why does Konami have to make decks? Why does gold have to be the saltiest tryhard? You'd think, like, I don't know, diamond rank would be that, but no, it's gold. I love gold so much, and again, we drew poorly. Magical Musket spell traps are basically completely useless if you don't draw a Magical Musket monster. They do not function without them, unfortunately. Which is why I'm considering getting rid of the infinite impermanence. So I can have, like, more consistent Magical Musket. Oh yeah, that's fine, just Flunderies and then Sword Soul and gold. So I'm gonna wait for him to banish and then I'm going to negate. Now I'm going to negate. I'm considering getting rid of infinite impermanence in the runic build because... Why? Why do you have to do things? Alright, I've just lost. I've just lost. I can't do anything against Sword Soul. They have a single negate on the board. And I think that they have a single Omni negate. And I really can't do anything against that. Not with my hand. I don't have enough gas to get rid of it in my hand. So, I was actually, like, contemplating not using magical muskets until next week, because as of right now, by themselves, they really can't function, like, at all. But unfortunately, Master Duel has a limit on how much gems you're able to get. For some reason. Why does everyone why is everyone playing Exodia? Well, luckily we do have plays. So we can do stuff. Unfortunately, we cannot run Pot of Extravagance ourselves. Because... perhaps I should not have summoned this. Oh well. Because... we need our magical musketeer masks to actually do anything. And I don't want to hit that by accident. With my luck, it will happen. Okay, let's summon a bunch of monsters. This is fine. Okay, cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. There's a level 10 or higher monster. Okay, that's just fine. You know, perhaps I should have summoned this instead. First. It's fine. We activate Desperado. Targeting the Metal Reflex Slime. I cannot talk today. That was weirdly weird. And we get our magical muskets out. And this one as well. Some here. Some here. Now we activate this here. So magical muskets, what they do is, if you use a magical musket card, spell trap, in their column, they gain extra effects. This also includes to if your opponent activates these effects as well. If your opponent plays a spell trap in a column that a magical musket belongs to, then their effects will also activate. I don't know what face down this is, so I'm gonna attack from my highest monster. Okay, he has a last stand, which means that we get to, or he has a mirror force, which means that we get to activate a last stand, which negates my opponent's spell trap. And we place this in the column Magical Musketeer Dock is, activating Dock so we can get a magical musket to our hand with a different name from our graveyard, with a different name as the one that we just activated. My opponent is playing Snipe Hunter for some reason. Don't know why, but he did. Let's see, can I make anything else? Nah, I'm good. So, even though I could summon Appaloosa there and pretty much just shut him down completely, not having a magical musket on my field means that my magical musket cards in my hand are completely useless, and even if I set them face down on the field, they still won't be able to be activated because they require a magical musket to be on the field. Yeah, sure, just one of these. This is fine. This is still fine. Okay, what is... During... Then, shift during the end phase of the next turn. Cannot attack. Your opponent cannot target card, this card. Three tributes. Then shift control during the in the end phase of the next turn. Okay, so which means that my opponent has graciously given me link material. You fool! So I'm going to summon Magical Musketeer, start fire. I think I'm gonna go for the kill now. So I'm gonna activate this in Starfire's column. Starfire allows me to special summon a Magical Musketeer from my deck. And I'm just gonna link everything off into like an access code talker. I did not read this effect. The player who controls... When this card is, you can add one divine monster. No. No. I mean, it doesn't really matter since I'm planning on ending this on this turn. But since my opponent has... I mean, just, why not? My opponent has graciously given me the opportunity... My opponent has graciously given me the opportunity for one additional link material. So thank you very much for giving me link material. So I will... Link this off into Nightmare Unicorn. Not activate its effect. And just go to Access Code Talker. Since my opponent has graciously given me one of his monsters to use as link material. You fool! Access Code Talker exists! Yeah, Magical Musketeers are pretty good when they pop off. Unfortunately, they don't usually have enough gas to pop off. Because they usually, it's very rare that Magical Musketeers will be able to OTK your opponent. Especially when they're playing like a modern Yugioh deck. You just have like too many negates. Too many negates on the field. Can't do anything. I'm going first. It's fine, probably. If I draw a Magical Musketeer monster, I'm probably fine. If not, okay. I hate Pot of Avarice. I need to get rid of this card. Let's see here. You can activate. Okay, this is fine. It's pretty much the worst Magical Musket monster that I could have drawn. That's okay. Yeah, pretty much the worst one we could have drawn. However, we have two Magical Musket cards in our hand that is going to be able to negate my opponent's... I cannot talk today. I don't know why. It's very difficult for me to enunciate my words today. It's probably because I've been streaming for like 2 hours, not 6 hours yesterday. That could be it. That might not be it. I actually don't know. Why does... Every single person I've run into this game has played like a pot card on their opening turn. Meanwhile, I have drawn my one copy of Pot of Avarice every single time I've played today. Why do you have to do things? Stop it. Why do you have to draw perfectly? Why are you using Phoenix Enforcer? Phoenix Enforcer's dead. No, it's not dead, Konami. There's... Grumble, grumble, grumble. Why is Anaconda still in this game? Okay, so at this point I pretty much just have to shotgun my cross domination. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why, like, most people, this card is not good. This Magical Musketeer card is not good at all. However, I'm forced to run it because if I don't, I will not be able to draw 80 Magical Musketeers. Actually, no, I should probably replace this for another copy of Doc. I mean, Doc's still not very good turn 1, but... that is unfortunate. Even though we're going second deck... actually, no. I can activate Lightning Storm on my opponent's Phoenix Enforcer. And then maybe I'll be able to do something? Probably not, though. Yeah, this deck does not have the gas to deal with a Phoenix Enforcer. Okay, get rid of that. Get that out of here. It's gonna be next turn. And the only thing I can do right now is summon my Caspar, link it off into a max. My Pot of Avarice has been completely useless in every single duel that I've been in, so I think I have to just get rid of it. Especially because I've been drawing it every single duel in my opening hand, and I don't know why, even though I only have one copy of it. Summon the max. Yeah, we've basically... okay, yeah, I've just lost. Congratulations, buddy. You just lost. Basically, like... basically what happened is, I spent probably like 3 cards just to temporarily get rid of his Phoenix Enforcer. So, that's like I was saying before, this deck is not good with dealing... okay, let's actually get rid of our pot. Because I've drawn it... I've played like 4 games today, and I've drawn it every single opening time in my opening hand, so let's just get rid of it. I only have 1 copy of there. Pot is more for the late game. However, this deck could not survive until the late game, and for some reason, Pot of Avarice just likes me way too much, and I don't know why. Okay. I don't... okay, man, let's add another copy of, Doc, because it's way better than Wild. Magical Musket. Okay. And another copy of Doc here. I want to get rid of Wild as well. However, I don't have anything that can use to replace it. As much as a Fiendish Deal looks pretty good, Magical Musket monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. That doesn't really help the deck because most of their monsters have really low attack points, and their one Link monster only has 1,000 attack points, so it's not really going to help them either. So this card desperately needs another card. Or more cards, which is why I want to combine them with Runix next week. Let's see. Maybe I'll add a copy of Dancing Needle. Unfortunately, it doesn't negate the effects, but if I go up against a card that uses the graveyard, a deck that uses the graveyard often, it's probably useful. Although in some matchups, it's just completely dead, though. The spell trap card is turn 1, magic special summon in defense position. Yeah, Doc is more useful. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get rid of Wild. Wild isn't very good, like, at all. Not in today's meta, so let's get rid of Wild and add another copy of Dancing Needle. I currently have 2 copies of Dancing Needle. Ideally, I just want 1 in here, but unfortunately there's not enough Magical Musket cards for me to justify this. to justify removing this. I just basically need another named magical musket card. Maybe, let's see, what is this? Steady Hands. It does solve the attack defense problem, but I mean, really, who actually attacks monsters in today's day and age? Steady Hands will be useful if I'm able to open Steady Hands and finish Duel. However, that is ridiculously specific, and I don't think it's worth it to run it. I just cannot talk today. I'm like tripping over my words constantly, and it's very annoying. Okay, let's go second. This card is primarily going second deck. It doesn't really function going first, because just if you go first, just run out of gas absolutely completely. And most decks these days have multiple extenders. I think the runic version of this deck is slightly better at going first. Okay, this guy just summons a Sea Archiver. Probably going into Link... No. Almirage. Oh, I don't think I can do anything against this deck. I don't think I can do anything against Adignisters. This deck requires interaction with my opponents by like card effect. So I don't if he summons the Arrival, I don't think I'll be able to. I don't think I'll be able to interact. Okay, for some reason my opponent decided to this once per turn, first time each creature. Effects face up. Wait, why is this not once per turn? Why is this not once per turn? That's weird. That's really weird. Why is Gachini Adignister not once per turn? Konami, please! This came out of Vrain's era. I thought you would learn your lesson by now. So yeah, if my opponent summons, well, if he does something with Gachini, I might be able to do something. However, if his deck is specifically built to be able to summon Gachinis over and over again, I don't think I'll be able to do anything. Let's see. If he summons the Arrival, though, I think I have to forfeit, because this deck cannot handle it. Unless if I summon an Axis Code Talker, and for some reason, the Arrival isn't over 4,000 attack points. Because like normally if you summon the Arrival, it's at like 5,000 attack points. You can easily get it to 5,000 attack points. However, if it's only at 4,000, I might still be able to win with Axis Code Talker, especially that I have Magical Musketeers Starfire. I might be able to do something. Okay, buddy, I have no idea what kind of deck you're running. Gains 5,000 quick draw one card, and for 1 points, banish this card from your graveyard. Okay, I don't know what kind of deck this is. Still probably gonna lose though. Wow, you're dumb. Why is this card in the game, Konami? I thought you banned this. Okay, well, we're not totally out of luck. Still. So what I'm gonna do... I should have summoned it over here! I'm too used to... I'm too used to, playing against Mech Knights. I forgot that Magical Muskets activates, from your opponent's effects. Okay, so let's banish his stuff from the graveyard. He can no longer use his Gachiri. Cast Star's effect activates. Sup, man? Hey! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm gonna add a Desperado and get rid of his anti-spell fragrance. However, I will summon my Magical Musketeer Max first, taking advantage of his spell traps. Max activates. Let's see. Let's summon a bunch of monsters. Okay. Let's summon Doc, Kid Brave, because I have a lot of gas in my deck. And then let's summon a Starfire. Here. You fool! You are afraid of my 1000 attack boss monster. This is why you should never feel bad against your opponent, because your opponent is playing a random copy of anti-spell fragrance that he just randomly top decked. Bro, wanna duel me? I wanna try my new deck? Alright, dude. I'll duel you. Alrighty. I will still be using my magical muskets, at least initially. If I basically lose completely with my magical muskets, I will change decks, because I don't think pure magical muskets is a very good deck. That's why I want to combine with Runics, but they don't come out until like next week. Okay, let's see here. So there is the room ID. Let me change my overlay to reflect the room ID. Just gotta find it first. Here it is. I have to like physically look down on my keyboard whenever I'm trying to type numbers, because like, no, they never tell you how to type numbers. Like all those little typing games they made you play when you're like 7 years old, none of them teach you how to type numbers. Okay, 8252, gotcha. That's correct. Alrighty. Wrong deck. Let me change over to Magical Muskets. Howdy! Welcome back to the stream. Play Magical Muskets. The deck which is not that good until next week when Runics come out. Then it's going to be incredibly toxic, and that's why I'm gonna play it. Also, it's a going second deck, so there's another one. I don't have very many going second decks. I want more. Well, that's not true. I have like 2 other going second decks. I use Lunalights. I'm gonna go first, even though I could say I think this deck can go first. It's better going second. However, other decks are even better going first, so it's a little bit of a trade-off there. But yeah, I want to combine this with Runics when they come out next week. Incredibly toxic. So I'm just gonna normal summon once. Then I have my turn. My deck is like the 3 Musketeers. Yeah, basically. Well, there's like 6 or 7 of them. But yeah, basically. I do quite like the concept of Magical Musketeers, though. But yeah, pure magical muskets. As of right, they're pretty good when they first came out. All right. Magical muskets were pretty good when they first came out. However, now not really. Like the game is they're really good at a grind game. However, they're not as good as some of the other decks these days. And a lot of other decks do not want to grind game in the first place. So. Alright. I can do one of two things. So I'm going to activate Cross Domination on your Aluber, negating its effect, and activating Castar's effect. Getting me another card. There's a Fright for Patchwork. And I shall add to my hand a card, unless if it's negated, in which case I will be sad. Alright. I'm going to add a Last Stand to my hand. Alright. I shall activate my Ash Blossom in my hand. This is one of the reasons why I like I like the concept of magical muskets, because, is there a lot of interaction here? Oh no! There's quite a lot of interaction here. However, I'll allow this. However, the deck itself doesn't, infinitely summon from the extra deck. In fact, it's quite rare that it does it. I mean, it can, but it's quite rare, and in order to do that, it needs to dive outside of its archetype in order to do that. Which I do have some cards that allow me to do it, but it's not the main combo. Magical Musketeers is usually just summon one pass. Alright, I shall activate the Last Stand. Getting your Poly. The main thing holding Magical Musketeers back is that they run out of gas so quickly. Like you can see now, I only have 2 cards left in my hand. Putting Runics in there kind of solved the... Oh no! I no longer have a response! Yeah. Runics don't, kind of solves that, by putting more gas and more interaction in there. But as of right now, pure magical muskets, are not very good. Because if, these days, decks have, multiple extenders, so they can't really do anything, and the magical musket cards, the spell traps are all once per turn anyways. So you can easily, if you have multiple extenders, that gets you to your main combo, then Magical Musketeers can't really do anything. They're quite good at, playing against decks that have, a floodgate, or not a floodgate, a bottleneck. They have to do this, and if you stop them from doing this, they won't be able to do their combo. They're quite good at doing that, but against decks that are I have 7 different ways of getting to my combo, then they're really not good at all. For example, Despias, they're I don't think they're... Actually, no, they're not good against a lot of decks. A lot of modern decks with, like, multiple extenders. That's why I want to add the runics to them. Assuming that I can pull them next week, because if today's earlier duels where I draw by one copy of Pot of Avarice over and over again, if that has anything to do with it, I'm probably not gonna have very much luck drawing the runics either. Watch me draw nothing but labyrinths. The magical labyrinth cards. I'm gonna draw nothing except those. Actually, what else is coming out in the deck? In the pack. I don't remember. I know there's runics. There's magical labyrinth. I think there's one other archetype, but I don't remember. Oh no! Yeah, I think that's game. Alright, GG. I don't think magical muskets are able to do anything against Despia. Despia's too many extenders. Alright, Right, GG. Dude, if you would like to duel again, I will change my deck because I don't think magical muskets can actually do anything against Despias. Let's go with this one. All right. Of course, this deck might not be able to do anything against Despias either. I think it depends on who's going first. All right, I'm going first. Actually, now that I think about it, I think magical muskets are able to do something against Despias going... Actually, no, they probably can't. Because Mirror Jade is a thing. Alright. Wow! Wow, I hate my hand. It's terrible. I'll activate the Ice Jade Cradle. I need to get rid of this... I probably need to get rid of this one card in my hand. I don't think I'll be able to use it. I've never used this one card in my hand. I should probably get rid of it. What just happened? Wait, what? Wait, did I accidentally click yes on activating Ash Blossom? Did I just accidentally click yes by like a dum-dum? Alright, oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Alright. If you allow me, can we remake this? Because I accidentally pressed yes on Ash. I just had a major brain fart moment, and I don't know why. Will you allow me... With your permission, can we remake this game? Because I don't think I can win now. Or I don't think... I no longer have any monsters in my hand. I have a Marine's Battle Ocean, a Marine's Wave, and a Marine's Snow, of which I don't even know why I have Snow in this deck. I should probably get rid of it. I want to attack this turn. Alright. Let me just end then. I need to get rid of this card. I've put it in my ever since I first put this... I've had this card in this deck ever since I first made it, and I have never used this card, even when I've had it in my hand. It's literally never come up, so I think I have to replace it. Actually, can you like replace cards in the screen? Yeah, I don't know why I pressed yes on... I legit, like, I have no memory of clicking yes on Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. I just looked at the screen and then saw that my Ice Jade Cradle was negated, and I was like, oh, did you activate an Ash Blossom or something? And then I look at your graveyard, there's no Ash Blossom in there, and then I look at my hand and I'm like, why is my Ash Blossom mysteriously missing? I legit have no memory of that, and I don't know why. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I was going to... Actually, I don't think I was... You know, did I have any additional plays? Actually, no. I actually... I did a goofy laugh moment, yeah. Those are fun. They kill my throat, though. Well, actually, no. They used to kill my throat. Now, like, before I started streaming, they used to kill my throat, but I think my throat has just gotten used to streaming, and I was like, and I think my throat has like stopped caring, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Actually, I don't think I have had any more plays other than Ice Jade Cradle. I would still have the Ash Blossom in my hand. However, I don't think I would have gotten any other plays with Ice Jade Cradle. Because I did not draw a single Marincess monster, and I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's because I have a random copy of Marine... I need to replace this copy of Marincess Snow. It's done literally nothing. Actually, I recently rewatched the first 2 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns. And like, I've been kind of scratching that Yu-Gi-Oh! Itch by watching Shadowverse. However, right now in like, where I am in the, I haven't caught up completely on Shadowverse. I'm not completely there yet. However, I'm like currently at the tournament arc. And they actually did a really interesting thing with the tournament, in that, like, there's this one clause of, like, the main characters have to challenge every single club. They have to challenge every single club in the game, in the anime. And if they don't win every single time, they're, like, instantly expelled. And then, like, interestingly, what that does is, it heightens the stakes to that the stakes are so high that none of the main characters can possibly fail. Because if they fail, that means the series is just over. Which means that the dramatic tension is pretty much just taken out, like, all of the dramatic tension has been completely taken out of that show. Because it's like there's a clause there, it's like they literally cannot lose, otherwise the show will be over. So, dang it, bro, someone called my phone there. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I've been there, done that, but yeah, but now in the tournament arc, if like any of the other characters lose, the show will be over, so they cannot lose. They have too much plot armor to lose. So that kind of takes the fun out of the tournament, in my opinion. Can I like change my deck here? No, I cannot, because for some reason. If I exit, can I edit? Okay, I can edit my deck here. But yeah, that just kind of takes the tension out of the show, in my opinion. I probably would have just made it like a regular tournament. Like, they have to win X amount of games. And if they don't win X amount of games, I can play random right now. Alright. I need to get this card out of my deck. Ugh, nasty. Okay, Marincess. Okay. Is there any card I want to replace this with? What is this? Monster going to get this extra here. 1 level 2 or higher. Marincess monster control. It can attack. Okay, this card's not good. What is this card? Target 1 link monster you control. Return it to the extra deck. And if you do, special summon 1 Marincess link monster from your extra deck. Same rating, but it cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, this card is not good. None of the Marincess traps, except for that 1/1, is actually good. Banish any number. Target 1 is deck equal to the... Okay, that is not good. Well, maybe it's good. I mean, it's not another extender, though. Huh. Now, I'll just add another extender with Marincess Spring Girl. I think that's probably fine. I'm gonna get rid of Paleozoic. This Paleozoic card as well. Oh well, I can do that another time. Okay, let's go back to Magical Musketeers. Even though I don't think they're good right now. Oh, Konami, if only you'd released that pack like 3 days earlier, then I would be able to use it. Actually, I was like forced to I don't like how there's a max amount of I don't like how there's a max amount of gems you can get. I had like 9,000 something gems, and it just did not let me get any more. Everything went into my gift. Oh, why? Okay, I think I've lost. Actually, no. No, I can activate infinite impermanence. If he gets around this infinite impermanence, I think I've lost. Well, that's not necessarily true. I think, like, you fool! Like, Yugioh has taught me that if the slightest thing doesn't go your way, immediately surrender. And I think that's bled off into the other card games I've played as well. Like, cause I also play Shadowverse occasionally. However, Yu-Gi-Oh has taught me, like, Shadowverse games... Actually, no. Every game that's, like... Actually, no, that's not true. Shadowverse, unless if you're playing against, like, someone using, Swordcraft... Yeah, really, basically. That's basically Yu-Gi-Oh! Like... In a Shadowverse, unless if you're playing against someone who's like using Swordcraft, of which is, I think, is the meta right now or something, Shadowverse is a very grindy game. However, because I also play Master Duel, I tend to surrender more in that game, even though I do have a chance of winning. Part of that is because I also play Master Duel, part of which is because my deck absolutely, completely, like, I just started playing the game, so my deck sucks, and in order to get, like, the in-game currency you need to like win duels. So it's taught me that if I don't stand a chance of winning, just quit, because I'm not gonna get anything from it anyways. Okay. I have Magical Musket Last Stand, which is pretty good. So, okay, what am I going to do here? Let's activate. Let's summon Kid Brave. And then we have our Last Stand in our hand in case one of these is like, what is it? The one stone tablet thing. And if my opponent does, ideally I do want my opponent to do something here so I can activate Last Stand. That is unfortunate. What should I do here? Let's activate Cross Domination. It's an infinite impermanence. Alright, that is fine. Let's see here. This is fine. Oh, sorry, I'm like kind of uncomfortable like doing Discord calls with like people that I don't know personally or like aren't already like a streamer. So I can't do that, unfortunately. What? Okay. That's what I did. Alright. So let's activate Musketeer, Magical Musketeer, this dude. I don't have all of these guys' names memorized. Okay. Max, that's his name. Uh-huh. So, I will activate this effect to summon monsters. I shall summon Kid Brave. And a copy of Doc? Not Kid Brave, Caspar. And then Doc— I should have put Doc over here! I'm stupid. I'm too used to playing against Mech Knights. Yeah. Unfortunately, like, I am uncomfortable with, like, talking to, like, people I don't know over Discord. Like, the exception if, like, someone is already a streamer, then, like, cause I want these to be, like, entertaining as a way, and unfortunately, like, I've been burned several times already. Not, like, in, like, a stream-related thing, but I have been, like... There's a couple of things that I am... Well, let's say that the internet has taught me to become incredibly skeptical. Which I think is a good mentality to have anyways. Because the internet does weird internet things. Alright, let's I don't actually know what this does. If this card battles a dark monster, its attack is doubled. Alright. Okay, so Dark Magician doesn't function very well without spell traps. So what I'll probably do is I will activate Last Stand in Caspar's column. There's the Magician's Salvation. Set 1 Eternal Soul. Alright, I'll activate Last Stand in Caspar's column. Caspar will activate, getting me a magical musket for my deck. Unless if he negates it, which he might. Okay, he did not negate it. Let's add a Desperado to our hand. This way it'll... If he activates Eternal Soul here, I'll be able to destroy it with Desperado. This is one of the, what is it called? That one musket card that banishes. I think this is actually really good in this situation. Alright. This card is from the battle card finish. Hand, deck, or graveyard. As much as I want to destroy this, I think I have to let him have this. So, I will activate Desperado here. Actually, no. Should I destroy his magical circle? I think I'm going to destroy his magical circle. Yeah, I'm going to destroy his magical circle. I'm going to lose 2 of my magical musketeers, but I think that is fine. Doc's effect activates. Getting me the last stand to my hand. Because I don't think I can't let him get his Mahad off. Okay, that's fine. I don't need Doc anymore. Caspar is the one that I need right now. Actually, no, I have another Caspar in my hand, so maybe that was the wrong decision. Okay, we drew a Desperado. That's good. So, I will summon another Musketeer Max. I really like this guy's design. It's really cool. I will add Spell Traps to my hand. So Musketeer Max, what it does is it adds Spell Traps to my hand. Let's add... What do I want to add? This one and... this one. What's this do? Let's add... Cross Domination, and... What's this card called? Daring Needle? Dancing Needle. Let me finish this play, and then I will explain what they do. Because I am running out of time. Okay, let's... activate Cross Domination here. Mahad is 0 attack, 0 defense, and its effect is... I actually don't know if its effect will still be negated in the graveyard. Add to my hand a... Yeah, I need no more. Let's add Starfire to my hand. Then I shall attack. So Caspar will attack as Mahad. Mahad's effect, I don't know if it's negated. It is not negated, which means that I activate Desperado to destroy his Dark Magician. If this negates this, I still have a last stand in my hand. Alright, that's good. I shall activate my last stay in my hand, negating this effect. Unfortunately, it means all of his monsters will no longer be destroyed, because its effect is negated, so it never went off. So I'm gonna have to leave it at that. Let's see, can I do anything here? No, I cannot. Unfortunate. Okay, let me finally explain what Max does. Max adds spell traps. You can activate one of two effects. Dang it! I have to read what this is now. Hand. Okay. Here's from hand or field, including hand or field. Okay. So he probably has another Dark Magician in his hand. Oh wait, no, yeah, he does. I can activate Dancing Needle though. Okay, maybe after this duel I will explain what this does because I have to read things. Draw cards. Okay. This is negated. Let's return if it's spell trap card. Draw one card, then if it was spell trap. And if okay, I'm gonna activate this during his. Okay, no, I have to activate this here. Let's activate Dancing Needle. Banishes 2 Dark Magicians and his Magical Circle because I don't like that card. It's mean. I'm gonna have to take a lot of damage here, but that's probably fine. Casper, I'm running out of time! Add to my hand a Desperado. Battle Step. Just do anything if it's destroyed. Yes, yet ooh! Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let my cast star be destroyed because its effect can no longer activate this turn. Therefore, next turn I shall summon Doc. Actually, no, I should summon Starfire. I'm gonna summon Starfire to get me another card. Should I? No, I'm gonna summon Doc. I'm gonna summon Doc. Activate Desperado here. Destroy the Dark Magicians. He can no longer activate its effect because he no longer has Dark Magicians in his graveyard. Oh wait, no, it's hand, deck, or grid. I'm dumb. Okay, let's add back the Dancing Needle to my hand. Should I? No, I'm gonna add a cross combination to my hand. Cross domination. I don't know what these cards are called. This is one thing that I really like about Magical Musketeers is that you have to think quite a lot because there's a lot of interaction here. Okay, let's add some spell traps. My opponent has summoned 2 monsters, so we'll add a Dancing Needle to banish his Dark Magician. And a Last Stand, in case he activates another spell trap, which he probably will. Cross Domination activates, targeting the Dark Magician. Now I shall attack the Dark Magician. Now I end my turn. I'm starting to run out of gas. Because unfortunately he got rid of 2 copies of my dock. Okay, what does this card do? Let's summon this card. Summon 1 Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. Right? Activate my Dancing Needle. Getting rid of his Dark Magician. Dark Magician, and let's get rid of Mahad, and let's get rid of... Actually, no, Mahad is fine. Let's get rid of Apprentice Illusion Magician. I'm running out of time! No! So we've gotten rid of all 3 copies of his Dark Magician. However, he still has a 2000 attack beat stick on his field. I no longer have any Musketeer Maxes in my hand. Or in my extra deck. This is why I wanted Runics. I've actually experimented with Runics outside of Master Duel, with Runics with Magical Musketeers, and they're actually quite fun. They're also quite toxic as well. Come on, card. Not what I want. I will take it though. I will normal summon Starfire. Activate Dark Ruler no more. Because I need a spell trap to activate Starfire's effect. Let's summon Caspar. Because he has really high defense. Okay. Let's summon Nightmare Cerberus. Getting rid of the Last Stand because I can't actually activate it because I don't have any attacking my opponent, even though it has takes no damage because I activated Dark Ruler no more. But I attacked them because I needed to flex. I don't like these face downs. They scare me. Dang it, Lightning Storm! Where were you when I needed you? Attack with Nightmare Cerberus. He did nothing. He didn't even get a chance to respond. Meaning that I think these 2 face downs are bluffs. Activating the Effect Veiler. We trade cards. However, if I draw a monster, I think I win. This is actually a really good game. I think we won, unless if these 2 are indeed not. Lightning Storm. They were bluffs. We summoned the Starfire. Attack! Yes! This is one of the reasons why I like Magical Musketeers. It's like so much interaction, but not like you cannot play Yu-Gi-Oh interaction. Like, try and break my board, you cannot play Yu-Gi-Oh interaction. But I do quite but they're still not good. Pure Magical Muskets are not good. They're quite hard to combine with either. Okay, let me get my stuff here. Give me. Alright, if you still want to duel, I am up for it. Get me a drink of water. Yeah, I quite like magical muskets. Okay, let me check this deck. I don't have any negates in here that I like. Let's see. Let's go on one of these. Dark Ruler. No. Let's get copy of Forbidden Droplet in here. Okay, yeah, if you still want to duel, then I'll be up for a duel. Assuming you're back from your phone call. Alrighty. Yeah, you ready to duel? If you want to duel, you can. I was like contemplating on mixing runic, because I do want to use runics. I think they're kind of fun and also kind of toxic. They're like low T. Actually, no, they're kind of high key toxic. However, people don't hate them as much because there's other cards, other decks people hate as well. Hate more. Alright. So I'm assuming that you're not ready to duel yet, so let's continue. Let's continue with ranked. Actually, let me... Yeah, whatever. So I was like contemplating on mixing runics with Sky Strikers, because I actually have a random copy of Kagari that I randomly got off of like one of those random things, and I think that this is actually quite kind of funny. Okay, so what do I want here? Let's normal summon a Caspar. And immediately end our turn. I've seen several builds of magical musketeers. Or not magical. I've seen several builds of runics. The first one is with magical musketeers, which I think is the most fun. The second one I've seen is with Sky Strikers, which is probably better than magical musketeer runics. However, it's probably more hated. Because Sky Strikers... Okay, I can't do anything here. Because of Sky Strikers. The third one I've seen, which is a complete nightmare, is Runic Sprites. So that is fun. Okay, this card is one hand graveyard and draw one card. If this card is in a card effect, okay. What should I do here? I have several options. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to negate this effect. Negate the Emerald Bird. Activate Caspar. Yeah, of course, sure, That's unfortunate. Okay, if my opponent summons the card that is immune to everything, I think I've lost. Why? Why do you have cards? Why do you have cards in your hand and I don't? Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. So he didn't summon the Kaleido chick, but he summoned the cat dancer. Which I will be able to deal with, probably? No, I don't think I'll be able to deal with it, because this Kaleido chick effect activates, getting the Poly in his hand. Wait, no, that's not how that card works. Never mind. So he won't be able to OTK me, and he did some- wait, why does he have a- stop it. Stop it. How do you get this back? Yeah, I think I've lost. His, Did I lose? Yeah, I think I've lost. Or maybe not. Let me see. Because his, what's it called? He's like, thick cat lady is immune to targeting, I believe. Which Magical Musketeers cannot deal with at all. However, I do have an Axis Coat Talker in my extra deck. And I do have a Mechanite Crusadia in my extra deck, so I still might be able to do something. Unless if he OTKs me this turn, in which Lunalights really like doing. Yeah, I think I've lost. He's gonna... I think I've just lost. Not enough, traps in my hand. Okay, I'm going second. Because I don't think pure Musketeers aren't good enough to, go first. Well, it's actually kind of an option of, like, you lose either way. Why? Why do you have things? Stop it. Stop playing better decks than me! Yeah. Okay, so I'm not completely out of it yet. However, my opponent will summon 11 bajillion monsters. Okay, that's the Baelings. Let's negate the Baelings. I don't like your Baelings, good sir. Although in hindsight, I probably should have negated something else. Oh well. Perhaps I should have negated his, like, Gazelle. What is this? Special summon in your hand or graveyard. You can send this face of purchase. Her one... blah blah blah. Special summon 1. Summon your hand. Up to the number... what? Special summon some number of that monster's link rating. Wow, that's kind of broken, actually. Okay. However, he's no longer able to activate his Baelings' effect, so he won't get his Sanctuary back. Splash Mage is going to do things that I don't like, though. However, I do have a Caspar and a Starfire in my hand. Okay, that's the Heat Soul. Stop it. Stop it. It's not nice. Stop it. There's the face down. That is, I'm calling it now. He top decked the anti-spell fragrance. I'm calling it now. Although even if he has this anti-spell fragrance, I still have options. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to summon Starfire and activate Upstart Goblin. Do not... I warned you. Don't flip this up. Okay, he did flip. I should have put this here. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. I need to think before I summon monsters. I'm like so used. I'm so used to Why? Stop it. Okay, we activate our last stand. We activate our last stand. That gets negated and destroyed. We're very quickly running out of gas. Why do you have things? Why do you have all the things and I get stupid Musketeers that can't do anything by themselves? Okay. Summon. Our Castor. Stop using that! Konami, why is this card not banned? Explain. Please explain, Konami. Because I don't know. Okay, there's the Max. Max activates. And Trap. He's gonna have something in his hand. He just top deck something in his hand because he top deck. God. Why is Max C legal? Explain! What am I supposed to do? Why is everyone playing super try-harded gold? Explain this to me. Okay, fine. I guess we go first, because apparently we cannot go second.
Yeah, I'm getting very salty right now, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I probably should have waited until next week to bring this deck out, but oh well. Wow, that is not. This is not a good hand. All right, summon Doc. Put the Imperm here. Put the Imperm here. And then... And then we sit on nothing, because Doc is not what I wanted in my opening hand. Yeah, Doc's effect is basically it can recover a, magical musket card from my graveyard. However, I have none, and that is why people do not run 3 copies of Doc in their opening hand. Or in their deck. However, I have to run 3 copies because literally every other single card is not good. Okay, super draw card equal to the number of combined dragons guarded or attributed from your hand. Okay. I'll let you do that. Yeah, if this Doc was anything other than that, what? Why do you have 2? Why is this not once per turn?
Konami, please! Please, Konami, please! Make every single card once per turn.
That'll make things so easier. Okay. I don't know what he has. I don't like it though. Okay. Perhaps I should have kept the infinite impermanence. Perhaps I should have last standed that so I could keep my monster negate. However, I don't know what he has in his hand, and I think Blue Eyes is quite reliant. on spell traps. So he has the Lord of D there. I do have an effect veiler. You can only send one. Okay, you can discard target one card. Okay. I do have an effect veiler, so I'm not out of the running just yet. Okay. Yeah, I should have kept my infinite impermanence. That's my bad. Alright, effect veiler anyways. Finally! A monster that magical musketeer can actually run over! Okay, does he have any more plays? I have no idea. I mean, he could. I don't know. He might have some more plays. Nope, he doesn't have any more plays. Well, luckily for him, neither do I. That is not what it is. That is absolutely not what I wanted to see. You know, perhaps I should have activated Last Stand so Doc's effect will be active. Oh well. Musketeer Max. I should have attacked first! I'm an idiot! Okay, he activated Max C. I'm no longer going to special summon this turn, so... Not really sure why he decided to do that. Okay, what should I add to my hand? Let's add a cross domination to my hand. I'm probably going to regret this. No, this is fine. Yeah, I should have attacked first, that's my bad. Still have two last stands in my hand, not ideal. Okay, which means that we have to activate the cross domination now. Yeah, I probably should have activated cross domination on my previous turn as well and attacked into it, but I wasn't sure if he had another monster that he could just summon to run over mine. However, I have forgotten that Blue Eyes doesn't have a whole lot of monsters that you can just normal summon. Yeah, that's my bad. I definitely should have attacked it.
Why do you have things? Stop having things! Why does your deck contain no spell traps? My last stand is completely useless.
Yeah, just a bunch of things that went wrong that I did. Monster. God, please. Konami, please. Please. I'm bricking harder than the brick eyes! That should tell you something. If Crooked Crown was able to special summon, from the graveyard, then it would probably be useful. It does not though, it only summons from the hand for some reason. So, the only reason why I have this Crooked Crown is because I want another, like, spell trap in my graveyard, and maybe the summon access code talker, but honestly, it rarely comes up. And, like, once, okay, thanks for my, Ash Blossom back, I guess. I mean, you're no longer able to actually do damage to me, but thanks for my... Oh my god, why? Why? Why do you do this to me, Konami? I've drawn every single spell trap except the one that I need, and, like, I've only drawn one magical Musketeer monster this game. And now I think that was in my opening hand. Yeah. What I want to say, like, I think to play pure magical Musketeers, they're missing a tutor. They're missing a tutor, a searcher, really, in order to be played pure. So you need to mix them with something else. The thing is, like, there really isn't anything to mix them with except for Runics, which comes out next week. Konami, please. Okay. Monster. Yes, finally. Please, let this face down be something important. And place this here. Actually, let me read what this actually does. What the cards can you only once per turn. If a card on your on the field is you can supposed to start its battles. Okay, that's good. Carry one card. Okay. You can special summon this card from graveyard. Gotcha. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the Crooked Crown here. This card is not going to do anything. This card cannot do anything right now because I don't have a monster in my hand to activate it off of its effect. So I'm just going to place it here to activate Caspar's effect. That monster is unaffected by card effects except Sona. Okay, that is not cool, bro. Luckily, I have 2 of these in my hand. So activate a Last Stand. I actually think it's really funny how Last Stand is a counter trap, because, let's be honest, this deck really needs all the help that it can get, as of right now. Okay, let's add the card that we actually want, a Desperado. We add the Desperado to our hand. Now we link into Max. Max effect activates, getting us a Spell Trap. What do I want? I want you. Give me. And then now, I activate Desperado, destroying the Jet Dragon, and now I attack. So, even though his Jet Dragon can come back whenever I destroy something, I can use Dancing Needle to just banish it. So I'm gonna wait until he uses something to perhaps summon cards from the graveyard, and then I'll use Dancing Needle to banish all of his blue eyes. Let's activate Last Stand. I think our Ash Blossom, in this case, against this Blue Eyes player, I think it's slightly more useful than Last Stand, because my opponent is not playing any spell or traps, basically. I'm back, let's do it once you finish. Alright. Do you have a response, good sir? Wait, why didn't Jet Dragon activate? Weird. So I'm gonna keep my Dancing Needle. Yes, I drew a card. So I'm gonna summon Calamity? That's her name. Activate Dancing Needle here. I waited to activate the Dancing Needle because I wanted a Magical Musketeer card that I could use with it. Okay, let's banish all of his blue eyes. Activate the Calamity. Dock is more useful in this scenario. Place it here. Now we attack. Yeah, once you can get your once you can outgrind your opponent, this deck is pretty good. But unfortunately, that rarely happens. Especially not against other grind decks. Other grind decks are able to grind better. Hey! Buddy! Alrighty, that was pretty good. Alright, yeah, we can do it now. Let me get over here to a room. Yes. Let's continue. What do I want to use? What do I want to use? Look at this. Let's use this deck, because I want to. So let me check this again. Alright, let's use this deck. Alrighty. Yeah. I need to actually stretch more. I'm like a combination of streamer, hardcore gamer, and also artist. What the heck is up with my hand? Oh my god. No, this is nasty. Ew. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. So, put this here. And put this here. Get my third. Whenever I test my decks off stream, it's always amazing. Or like, I get good hands. On stream, I get the opposite of streamer luck. I get bad streamer luck. Which is basically my entire life in a nutshell. Okay, Ash Blossom. This is one of the reasons why I almost never play Mario Party, is because, like, I'm generally pretty good at games. However, it does not matter how good you are at Mario Party, because it's Mario Party. Okay, what do I want to summon? Let's summon you over here, and let's summon you over here. I think this is how this chain works. I think my Exo-Sisters should activate, because my Ash Blossom got negated by Call of the Grave. I think that's how that works. However, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very weird, and sometimes it has unexplained rulings that no one can explain, and it does things. I think they activate, like, the question is if my Exo-Sisters are able to be summoned and are able to be activated in the same chain. Okay, Brigand the Glory Dragon cannot be destroyed by battle. While you control this fusion summon card, your commander cannot target other monsters you control with card effects. Apparently my... Wait, what? Oh, that was a trigger effect. Alright. Okay, gotcha. Well, these. Activate these.
Oh no!
That's not very nice. Okay, let's see. Where is this card? Okay, that's... I love drawing that. I did not draw that out. This piece is too good. Can't do nothing. Okay, well, I still have... Actually, no, it depends on my next draw. I need to believe in the heart of the cards. And then maybe something will happen. Okay, let me read this. Alright, let's go there. Heart of the cards! Ugh! Close enough! Okay, so first off, I could finally activate my Lightning Storm. That goes there. Now, I will normal summon my Zora, the Magiscus of Flame. Magistus. It's Magistus, but I refuse to call it Magistus. I call it Magiscus. Because it's funny. Okay, Magistus activates. Special summoning the Sophia from the graveyard. Artemis activates. Getting me another Zoroa. Is that his name? Zoroa? I did not know that. Zoroa from the hand. My hand. For graveyard, yes. This thing. Summoning. My favorite Exo-Sister card. Warlord Savage Dragon. He's so generic. My god, I love him, but I hate him. Now I take. Now it's my turn. Okay, and then, Brigand, things you can add to your hand, especially one Tri-Gateway monster or one Fallen of Outbaz from your deck. It's probably fine if I let this one go through. The issue with, like, summoning Burrowload in this, Exo-Sister Magistus deck is that, it only gets one negate because I only, like, link summon with... Actually, I don't even link summon with this deck. I just cheated Artemis out of the graveyard, or out of my extra deck, so I didn't even link summon. I think this deck only, like, has one, like, link summons once, and even then it's just for, like, a different combo.
Oh no! It's a thing.
Wait, what is this? It must be ascending the above the... That is very unfortunate. Say. I forgot this card existed. Oh wait, no, it... Oh, yeah, yeah. I guess just screw Warlord Savage Dragon, I guess. Okay. Activate my Forbidden Droplet, sending Stella to the graveyard. Getting the Aluber. Now I shall take damage. Ow. Ow, my feelings. I do have, actually, this Alba Latanus, the Albus Dragon. Okay. So this card can attack up to the its your turn. You can add 1 poly. Wow, this card has everything. Okay, do I have any? I still have not had the plays that I want. Okay, Zoro the Magistus activates, equipping this lady, whatever. Riliona, the wondrous witch. This lady. I summoned Xyz lady. Not a summon. I Shokan the Xyz lady. Over here. This activates. Let's see. This card is in the graveyard. I think this is how this works. Negate that. Xyz Shokan the... What is his name? I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Mikaelis. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. This duel is going great.
Yeah, I get to actually do things. I actually...
It's not quite true. I drew extremely poorly again. Okay, let's discard this. Getting my Vidalis to my hand again. Banishing the this card. Now I take. I special summon this in defense mode. Lay down a face down, and end my turn. Oh, I just noticed. I actually stream with like a humidifier next to me, and I just realized that my humidifier is now out of water. If you have a if you have a fusion monster that mentions, okay, you can special summon this card from your hand. Gotcha. If anything in the graveyard that I have to be worried about. This card is normal. So you can add to hand one of your reserve traps are banished, or you can place 1 card from. Gotcha. Gotcha. Then, okay. So that's what that does. I have to like constantly read these effects. Okay. Branded Fusion will allow you to... Oh, okay. It removes a thing, and it gets you a thing, and then removes it. Right, that's what it does. I've forgotten. I probably should not have forgotten, because I also play this deck. Yeah, I know that feeling. Alrighty. This is weird. For some reason, like, all of my decks have this weird thing of... whatever, I can change it later. Let's see here. Let's see here. Is there anything I can improve on this? I actually don't think there's anything I can add to this deck that'll improve it. The only thing I can add to this deck to improve it are, like, more consistency, of which I do not have any more consistency because I have, like, an upstart goblin and a pot of prosperity and several one-ofs in this deck, so I can't add any more pots to this deck. I'm all out of pot. I need more pot. Give me more pot. Except not really, because, I don't know, Susan might be watching, so maybe not the best idea. Don't worry, Susan, pot is a card. name and not an illegal substance. Don't ban me, please. I guess really the only thing can add to this is perhaps Dark Ruler no more, but I don't think. Maybe if I get rid of Forbidden Droplet. I'm gonna try getting rid of a random. Ah, but what if I go first then? Then I won't be able to do anything. Then Dark Ruler no more is completely useless. I don't have anything I could do to, Actually, are there any, like... Actually, when does that, like, pink Exosister lady come out? She's, like, not out yet. What does this card do? Neither player can target Exosister monsters you control with effects of monsters that were special summoned from the graveyard. Okay, automatic, already not good. You can only use... If you XC summon an Exorcist monster competitor, negate the name of... Gotcha. Quite interesting, but I don't think it's good enough. When a card is cleared, target one spell trap. I don't think this card is quite good enough. Like... If neither player can target Exosister monsters you control with effects of monsters that were special summoned from the extra deck, then it would probably be worth it. But if it's from the graveyard, it is definitely not worth it because, I mean, like, you don't summon things from the graveyard to get rid of monsters. You use them as, like, material. So, alright, let's duel again. So it's not good enough, and it also doesn't extend anything, so it's not good enough by itself. Which I think, like, really the is really missing that one pink Exosister lady. Okay, do I have plays? I actually have plays. Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. Probably. Upstart Goblin. I have like Upstart Goblin in every single one of my decks. It's quite funny. Alright, this dude, his effect activates. He equips a Magistus from the extra deck, allowing him to special summon a spellcaster from my hand. Is this a spellcaster? One level 4 spellcaster. Yes, it is. Good to know. I'm gonna watch Puss in Boots. Yeah, that's like... I'm quite interested in that movie as well. I was about to say I'm quite interested in that card. I'm playing too much Yugioh. But I'm quite interested in that movie as well. I think it's quite interesting. I think I don't have any better option than summoning Dragon Thing. I have to summon Dragon Thing and hope you don't OTK me. Yeah, Puss in Boots is like quite an interesting DreamWorks movie. Actually, I've been like a while ago I went and watched like all 3 Kung Fu Pandas in a row, and interestingly, like once I watched Kung Fu Panda 3, and then immediately I noticed that the art style changed. Like the art style, they went through an art style change in they went through an art style change in Kung Fu Panda 3, and most of their movies have been like following that art style ever since. It's like a really cell shady looking thing. That's right. Yeah, stop it. like a really cell shady looking thing, and it's quite cool looking. I like them better than like I like DreamWorks movies. Yap it.
Dragon is completely useless. Ugh.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, most of their movies are like really cell shady, and it actually looks really cool. And then I think they did a little bit of that with the first Puss in Boots, and then they kind of went like all in the bad guys, and then I want to say that the bad guys was basically like a test to see if they could pull it off. If they could, like, do the go all in on the cell shady thing. And then now that that worked, I think now they're dumping all of their money into Puss in Boots. I have a dead card in my hand. I have 2 dead cards in my hand.
Ugh.
Okay, summon another Zora. Zora activates. Equipping the Riona. Activates again. Special summon the Stella. Riona. This lady's effect activates. Negating Masquerade. Now I summon the Micallus. Micallus effect activates. Detach first. Getting me, let's see here. Getting me the Vidalis. Okay, let me read Masquerade. If your opponent controls a extra deck monster, you can special summon this card in the graveyard. Okay. Which means that I will banish your Masquerade. And attack! Then now I'll set this card. I'll set this card. And then my turn. There we go. I still have a dead card in my hand. No, perhaps I should have kept things in my hand because this deck does occasionally discard. Oh well. Add 1 branded spell trap. Okay, gotcha. So that is most likely... Well, there's several options actually. Okay, branded opening. Discard 1 card and take either add to your hand or special summon. Gotcha. Okay, discard 1 card. Uh-huh. Let's return. Okay. Gotcha. Special summons. I will allow it. Oh no, there's that thing. Okay. If this card is in the graveyard, you can banish 7 other cards from your hand, field, and or graveyard. Especially this card. Gotcha. Okay. That is 6. Perhaps I should have done something else first. Oh well. Huh? Graveyard, gotcha. Ah, I'm dumb. I forgot that was a thing. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay. Banish target 1. Okay, gotcha. Which means that I can activate Exosister Vidalis. Vadis? This card is called Vad. I was calling it Vidalis this entire time. It activates. Summoning monsters. Defense position. Also defense position. Nice. That gets put there. Because it is a set quick play, you are not able to activate it this turn. Unless it says so. Alright, here we go. Irene's effect activates. Let's see. Alright, one effect when negative effects. I play can activate card effects. Graveyard. Alright. Just in a graveyard, a whole lot. Special summon Irene. Not Irene, Gibrine. What the heck's a Gibrine? I've never seen that word before. Okay. And discard. Over here. Perhaps I should have went for the other one, but that's fine. Okay, that one. Turn 1 effect. Monster opponent controls its effect its turn. Okay, so this one. Cat spell activates. Still have several options. Not very many, but I do. Since this one is targeted, I have to use this effect to negate this card. Here we go.
Oh no.
That is probably fine. Probably. That's a lot of banish right there. Right, and then Snow will be out. And then things happen. So there's the Snow. Snow activates, flipping one of my cards face down. That is actually a really interesting tech in that deck. Oh, that is unfortunate. Huh. That is very unfortunate. Alright, so what are you gonna summon with Branded Fusion? Let's see what you summon with Branded Fusion. Yeah, so what are the, I really want the, Exorcister. I really wonder when the Pink Lady is. Hopefully the Pink Lady comes out next set, because right now Exorcisters kind of need more support. Okay. This says 2 monsters. Okay, so this one can attack twice, I think? Monsters up to the number of materials used for. Okay, so this card can attack twice. My Gibrine has more defense than your monster. I could have possibly had something that could have... I didn't mean to take this. I do that sometimes too. I do that every single time I, Wow! Thank you for the dead cards, Konami. Yep. Okay. I still have some options. Cat Spill's effect activates, adding me the, a card. Let's add a Sophia to my hand. Let us... Effect monster, okay. Let us activate Gibberin's effect. Detaching this. And gain some attack. Next. Oh! Alright, GG. Right, dude. Alright, if anyone else wants to join in, there's the code in the description. Let me change these. Let me change this. I'll just keep this room ID up. Whatever. Take it down at the end of the stream. Alrighty, anyways, GG. Okay, let's continue with our magical Musketeers that I'm going to lose if I ever go up against a competent deck. Actually, what's really funny is, like, the reason why I keep using, like, really meme-worthy thumbnails, it's because it's so easy to make, and I don't have time to make custom thumbnails anymore. Oh no, I'm going first. Okay, good. I have a Catspar and a Pot of Prosperity. The pot is probably more useful than the upstart, so I shall activate Pot of Prosperity. First, I shall summon the Catspar. Banishing, how many cards should I banish? I don't really have any more room to banish anything more than 3. Let's banish this, I never summon it. Banish this, I never summon it. And banish this, I never summon it. This deck doesn't link summon very often. Alrighty, let's get... This one is probably more useful. I don't know what kind of monstrosity he has, but Last Stand is probably more useful, and I already have a Ash Blossom in my hand, so I'm gonna add the Desperado to my hand, and end my turn. Now I have a bunch of ammo in my hand, but if he managed to get rid of my Caspar, all of my ammo, except for Ash Blossom, is now completely useless. So hopefully he's not running... He's probably running Kaiju. This guy is definitely running Kaijus. This is why I need the runic cards. Give me runic cards! Yay! Actually, when do the runic cards come out? They come out in, like, I think 3 or 4 days? Let me check after this duel. The unfortunate thing about runics being in the game, and me being able to use them, is that now other people will be able to use them as well, and that's not as fun. Okay. You have something you'd want to do, my friend? My friend that's probably a stallbot. Probably, I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. This guy's not actually an actual player. He's not actually a platinum player. It's just platinum to make your opponent think that he's an actual player. But no, he's using default everything. So he's not actually a platinum player. Okay, he's using trends. Trades! Once returned, you can inflict... Cannot continue 39 phase. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. We activate Desperado. Destroying his rail car. Unfortunately, I have to activate my Desperado here, but... Okay, what kind of response do you have to these? If he has a spell trap response, we can activate Last Stand. If he has a monster response, unfortunate. Okay. Let's go bye-bye. Caspar's effect activates. Getting me a thing. Let's add Doc. Actually, no, not Doc yet. Let's add Starfire. And Starfire can add me Doc. Okay, what else do you have? My friend? My friend that takes forever. Yes! That is it! Set down a face down so I can activate. Set down 2 face down so I can activate Max. Okay, that is fine. I mean, there's literally no reason to not use Ash Blossom here, since he hasn't searched at all. I think if I don't use Ash Blossom here, Ash Blossom's just a dead card, because he hasn't searched yet. Got another cross-domination. So first of all, I shall activate... I shall Shokan the Starfire. So I'm summoning it here, in case if he activates this card as a response, Starfire's effect gets to activate. If he doesn't, I have Upstart Goblin in my hand anyway, so I can still activate its effect. Yes. Yes. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to activate Upstart Goblin on Starfire to summon the Doc, because I already have Caspar on the field. And then I'm going to link away the Starfire. You fool! Take that! My 1300 attack monster! But yeah, I would have summoned the Max, and then take advantage of the fact that my opponent has face downs. Why is my magical musketeer able to win? I have no idea. Okay, let's go to the next duel. I have a Starfire in my hand, and a Upstart Goblin, and a Dancing Needle. I have a Call by the Grave, and that is very unfortunate. So I'm going to wait until the Branded Fusion, that's it. I'm going to wait until the Branded Fusion to activate Ash Blossom. Alright, search for the Branded. Branded Fusion. I want to activate Ash Blossom on the Branded Fusion in case my opponent has already has a Branded Fusion in his hand, because he's going to search for another copy of Branded Fusion and then just use Branded Fusion And Brand Fusion is only once per turn, so I can negate that. Yes, that's grand. So I'm gonna summon the Starfire in the same column that his face down is, in case he activates it for some reason. He hasn't activated it, so we be Upstart Goblinin. Unless if this is another Infinite Impermanence, in which I will be very sad. Starfire's effect activates. Actually, maybe I shouldn't put it there, in case my opponent is running Infinite Impermanence. Okay, that is fine. I don't know why you didn't activate Infinite Impermanence earlier. Now I link Shokan into Max. Alright, what do I want to add? We'll just add a... Let's add Last Stand to my hand. Yeah, this is probably fine. So I'm adding Last Stand to my hand because I already have a negate in my hand with being the Forbidden Droplet. And I already have the Dancing Needle, which is pretty good against, Despia, I think. The Forbidden Droplet here. Now we end our turn. So we have some graveyard negates with Called by the Grave. We can banish a bunch of monsters with Dancing Needle, and we can negate his spell trap with Last Stand. That is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Probably. Maybe. This is probably fine. Call by the Grave his Aluber. Now, if he summons another Aluber, it cannot be activated. Because this works retroactively. It is actually hilarious. We lose our Forbidden Droplet, but I think that's probably fine because we have a spell trap negate, and I don't think Despia can function. Never mind. Never mind. That is unfortunate. Okay, that's my bad. I should have kept the Forbidden Droplet and just gotten rid of his, Harpy. Okay, so he has the Mirror Jade. I can deal with this. I can still deal with this, probably, maybe. I don't think, I'm not sure if I can deal with this. I should have kept the Forbidden Droplet. Okay, that is my bad. This is not what I need. So I'm gonna normal summon the Cast Spark. Okay, that is going to activate that. Let's see. It's return. Banish monster field. Also discard. Okay. So I'm going to use this. Banishing this, and his Branded Fusion. Actually, I think I still lose here. Yeah, I think I still lose here. Definitely should have negated his Harpy instead of letting Forbidden Droplet go down. What is this card? Okay. Yeah, I think I just lose here. Alright. I'm gonna try and make a cyber deck for Numeron. Alright, well, good luck with it. Okay, let's try again. Ugh, that forbidden droplet play. I made a mistake. Alright. I thought his spell traps were more important than monster effects, but I forgot that Branded Dragon Dude, I've temporarily forgotten his name. Branded Dragon Dude exists. Okay, so I have several plays here. I have Pot of Prosperity. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to summon the... Oh no, it's Sky Strikers. Summon the Caspar. And then activate Pot of Prosperity. I don't remember if Widow Anchor is once per turn or not. But either way, I'm going to summon Caspar and use Pot of Prosperity with it. And if he uses a spell, which he probably will, if he uses he's probably going to use a Widow Anchor. But if he uses a Widow Anchor, then I can use negate it with Last Stand, and he won't be able to respond because it's a magical musket. Last Stand is a counter trap. Okay, so there's the Shizuku. He's probably gonna end his plays right now. Okay, so he doesn't have... This is quite annoying, actually, since... Okay, so I can assume that he doesn't have a Widow Anchor for whatever reason. This is actually the perfect card to draw, because in Master Duel, Kagari is limited to 1, so if we get rid of Kagari, I think it's pretty much just game over. So summon the Caspar. Here's the Maxi. That's fine. I actually did not need to use Maxi at all this turn. We activate Pot of Prosperity here. I cannot afford to banish 6 cards, so let's banish 3. Oh, thanks, Lightning Storm. You would have been real useful. Okay. I think... No, Infinite Impermanence is, I think, is more useful here. This might be a mistake, though. Anyways, Caspar's effect activates. Let's just add a... We already have a bunch of cards in my hand, so... What do I want more? What do I want more of? Negate. Let's get Desperado. I don't have a Desperado yet. This perhaps is a mistake, but... It's probably fine. Okay. If... Sir Battle or these... Okay, gotcha. So, I am going to activate the... Desperado. Desperado activates, destroying the Shizuku, and then my opponent's Ray will be activated, but I have a Dancing Needle, which I can activate, banishing all of my opponent's monsters. That is my opponent's only copy of Kagari, so I think it's game over now. Now I attack. Now let's set our impermanence. And just like that, our opponent will not benefit from my opponent's Max C because I actually did not special summon that turn. Magical muskets actually do not need to special summon. Like, at all. Okay, there's the Avarice. Setting a... Wait, why couldn't I activate Last Stand? That was weird. I don't know why I couldn't activate Last Stand there, but okay. So there's the mecha. I still have plays in my hand, though. Yeah, I really don't know why I was not able to activate Last Stand. Okay, there's a Hayate. So one side certain card from your deck trigger. How are you faring with the Dana DeVito deck? Not very good. Magical Muskets are, like, not very good by themselves. I think I have been able to banish my opponent's one copy of Kagari. Wait, why can I not... Can I not... Oh my... Ah, I did not read! I did not read, that is very unfortunate. I banished my opponent's one copy of Kagari. However, I did not read Mecha Module's effect, and now my opponent has a... Why is this get card in here, Konami? Why? No! We banned Celestial. That'll take care of our problem. I recently made like a meme of this. It's like in my upcoming what's it? Xyz summoning animation ranking tier list video. I put a meme in here. Basically is like that one, it's like that one first Mario movie trailer where like the penguin hits the Koopa, and then the penguin is Konami, Bowser is Verte Anaconda, and that one poor Koopa that gets hit in the face with a snowball is a Celestial. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose now, probably. Well, I do have cross domination, so that might still do something. But like I said earlier, this deck really doesn't do a whole lot pure. The pure version of Magical Musketeers don't really work at all. Okay, so there's that. And he has two. Yay. I need to get rid of his mecha modules, but I have no way of getting rid of his mecha modules.
Why?
Okay. So I think I still have plays. Okay, so in turn, if you can target 1 minute, special summon defense position, gotcha. I'll summon this here. Activate. It basically, it runs out of gas way too quickly, and it has no easy way of tutoring its monsters from the deck, which is why I want to combine Magical Musketeers with the Runic cards that are coming out, in a couple of days, but unfortunately, it is not yet a couple of days. Let's get rid of this. Put this here. Magical Musketeer Max. Max activates. Actually, I might be able to do this. My opponent has 4 face-down cards, so which meaning we can summon everything and then possibly link off into, I don't know, like an Axis Kotucker or something. Axis Kotucker, my favorite Magical Musketeer. I have seen all of my opponents face down, and they are definitely not running a mere force. Okay, let's see. Wait, where is my... Don't I have an Evermax in here? I thought I had an Evermax in here. Weird. Okay, so... think I can, Yugioh. I think I can summon an IP here. I don't know about the new cards, but I saw the hype for Runic in the meta webpage. Yeah, Runics are, very toxic. It's quite funny, actually. Cannot be used for battle. You can target... Okay. I can summon... Here's what I'm gonna do. Summon my Phoenix. I'm gonna summon my Phoenix. No, actually, I probably should have used Kid Brave as, material. Because then I won't be able to activate Doc. Oh well! Get rid of, No, I'm gonna get rid of this card because Dang it. Because I want to attempt to end the game this turn. And I still have a last stand in my... What the... I still have my a last stand in my hand. So I'll be able to negate... Oh, no, I won't! Wait, why can't I... I won't be able to negate my monster's effect because I keep forgetting the multi-roll. Why can I not... Okay. Oh, 3+ effect monsters. I'm... dumb. Okay, that's fine. I can summon my Evermax. My random copy of Evermax that I don't even use for this deck. Get him! Wait, whisper out. Make this card gain attack equal... Okay, gotcha. Evermax. That was indeed the correct choice. Now we attack that with Caspar. Now attack this with Kid Brave. Please do not have a response, my friend. Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, that felt very well. That felt very good. I should not have won that duel. I think I won that duel because in Master Duel, Kagari is limited to 1, and I used Dancing Needle to banish my opponent's only copy of Kagari. Well, they still had a multi-roll, but I think Kagari is more useful than multi-roll. GG. I might make a clip of that. I might make like a highlight of that, but I'm already editing like 3 separate videos, so maybe. Yeah, right now this deck doesn't have easy ways of like getting more cards out of your deck without like going turn 2, and like turn 2 is really tricky because almost every single deck in Yu-Gi-Oh wants to go first, and really the only thing that can stop that is perhaps Dark Ruler No More. Unfortunately, I only have 1 copy of this. I would like to have a second one, but I'm saving my gems for Runic to come out. Runic kind of solves the gas problem because its field spell allows you to like recycle Runic cards from the graveyard back into your deck, and then draw the same amount of cards that you recycled. And Runic will also let Magical Musketeers go first easier. And also Runic doesn't require any summons. Not even with the janky draw engine, not really. A lot of the time, especially with like Magical Muskets, all of the Magical Musket cards are once per turn, And like, say, if your opponent has multiple extenders of the same type, like, for example, I just recently played against, like, Despia. I think Despia has multiple extenders that can get to your main combo. And I can only, like, Despia's has, like, several spell traps that can get to their main combo. Magical Musket Last Stand can only negate one of those those spell traps. And also, most decks have multiple, monster effects that can get to their main combo as extenders, and Cross Domination can only negate one of those. So it is situationally useful, but more often than not, I find that I can't stop absolutely everything my opponent can do, and if my opponent, like, is able to get off one of their combos, it's really hard to come back because you no longer have gas. And also, Magical Musketeer, it gets you more gas, but doesn't have an effect that allows you to play a spell trap into his column to get you more stuff, which Runic kind of solves the problem. It doesn't completely solve it, but I think Runix is probably the best way to play Magical Musketeer. Also, probably, maybe, don't play it against your friend, because if you do, you will no longer be friends because the Runix are quite toxic. Book of Moon, Book of Moon is kind of iffy, because, like, you need to set it... Well, Book of Moon still doesn't get you more gas, but in Book of Moon, you need to set down in the first place. Like, if you're going first and you want to stop your opponent from doing something, then Book of Moon is less useful with Magical Musketeers, because you have to set it in the same column. But let's say you want to negate a spell trap, and then your opponent plays a spell trap first, and you want to negate that. You can't place, like, Last Stand into that same column because Book of Moon is already there. Runix solved this problem because its a field spell. The Runix field spell allows you to play runic spells and I believe traps, but I don't think Runic has traps. So, but it at least allows you to play Runic quick play spells during your opponent's turn from your hand. So the field spell kind of solves that issue. Right now, I think Forbidden Chalice is better than Book of Moon because Despia is really popular right now, and Despia is able to fuse using face-down cards, and Book of Moon doesn't negate anyways. So I do think Forbidden Chalice is slightly more useful, although Forbidden Chalice is still not the best option because all the Magical Musketeers have like really low attack, except for like that level 8 one, of which I'm not running because I don't think it's as good. What is that level 8 one? Magical Musk. Summon this card by attributing one face-up Magical Musket monster during other player's turn. Okay, this Magical Musket. During the end phase, you can draw cards equal to the number of spell traps. Yeah, this is like kind of this is situationally useful. If your opponent doesn't get rid of this, then it's quite useful. However, you're more often than not, your opponent will have ways of getting rid of this. And I actually did pull a copy of this, but I immediately dismantled it because it's more useful for pure Magical Musketeers, but I don't think it's that as useful for Runic Musketeers because you're going to be running less Musketeer cards. Yeah. Actually, when do Runics come out? Let me check. Let me check the shop. Okay, so this runs out in like 4 days, so it should come out in like perhaps 5 days, probably. The Runic support. Hopefully, like we also get. Hopefully, I'm actually able to pull Runics because I don't really want to. Well, experimented with the Labyrinth cards. They're okay, but I don't find them as fun. I don't find decks where you like set 5 past as fun as like other decks. I forget what the third archetype is in that selection pack though. But hopefully like there's also cards that we're missing. Like I want the pink Exo Sister lady. That way I can actually play Exo Sister consistently without having to rely on Magistus cards. There's also like a couple cards that I'm missing that I've like put Upstart Goblin in pretty much every single one of my decks. At least that's quote unquote an extender. Anyways, let's go in. I have no gems, been slacking my dailies, yeah. I do really like the change that Konami did, like you no longer have to attack your opponent's non-existent monster, you just have to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a normal person. And if you're playing like a deck like Salaman Greats that Link summons and XE summons, you can pretty much just, and occasionally uses trap cards, you can like pretty much just get all of your dailies all at once. I usually just log in every day but don't play every day. I log in every day and then just wait for my dailies to build up. Okay, let's choke on the Caspiar. Actually, let me change something really quick. Hopefully I can change this fast enough. Probably not, though. There you go. Luckily, my opponent did not do anything while I was typing. I actually really don't like. One thing that I don't like about Master Duel is how, for some reason, Konami limits the amount of gems that you're able to stockpile. Like, I was saving for the next selection pack, but I had like over 9,000 gems, and it didn't let me get any more gems. Like, it was all going to my gift thingy, my gift tab thing. That is very unfortunate. Luckily, that's the last stand. And I get something for my Caspar. I'm probably gonna get a negate. Unless my opponent has like an Ash Blossom, which they probably do. Yeah, they have an Ash Blossom. Activate your Ash Blossom, my friend. Activate it! Go on! Do it! Do it! Do it! But yeah, it didn't let me get any more gems, unfortunately. So I had to get my Magical Musketeers earlier than I intended to. I just wanted to, let me add this. I just wanted to finish my unfinished deck that I've been keeping in my deck list for like the launch of the game. Is it Heroes? I'm going to guess that it's Heroes, because Heroes is ridiculously expensive. Oh no! It's Water Enchantress. My opponent is playing meta. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, that's fine. I still have a Desperado, so I can, maybe do things? Okay, so that's the adventure token. Let's return each time during your main phase. You can add one monster that... Gotcha. I think I'm going to have to Desperado his, adventure token. Perhaps I should have Desperadoed the Fateful Adventure. I haven't read up on Adventure that as much as I probably should, considering how, like, prevalent Adventure is. Yeah, this actually, like, Magical Musketeers is deceptively hard to learn, not because it has infinite combos, but because there's so much interactions. Like, in order to learn how to play Musketeers properly, you have to learn about every other single deck. Okay, that is a Nibiru. That is a Nibiru. Perhaps... Okay, yeah, I definitely should have Desperado the Fateful Adventure. That is my mistake. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of... We are once again running out of gas. But I will use the Cross Domination to get rid of his Griffin Rider. And do big, incredibly big, 1,200 points of damage. That's another thing that Runix, I think Runix will pair really well for Musketeers with, because Musketeers, like, don't kill you, have a really hard time killing your opponent. They, like, barely does any damage to your opponent. Ooh, Last Stand. They barely does any damage to your opponent, so... it pairs really well with Runix, because Runix is, in order to use, when every single Runix spell card, except for this field spell, it takes away your next battle phase. And Magical Musketeers aren't about attacking anyways. So, I think that combos very well with them. That is unfortunate. However, I have a Last Stand. Saker! Actually, maybe I should let this one go through. So, he's targeting both of my monsters. I think I should let this one go through, because I don't have enough get- oh, wait a second. Wait a sec, I have a Boral Sword in here. So I'm gonna summon my Boral Sword. My opponent has already took damage because of the spell card that I played. So I'm going to summon, let's see, Starfire. Oh, but I don't have enough materials now. That is unfortunate. Let me see. Oh, wait, no, I do have enough material. Let's get a... No! No! I couldn't summon Boral Sword! My opponent, wimped out. Because he's lame. Ew. Nope, Adamantipator, I need to keep making new cards to make the deck consistent. Yeah. Understandable. Okay, well, what I was going to do there is, I was going to add a Dancing Needle to my hand, and then this Dancing Needle, I did not need it at all. I just needed another spell trap for Starfire. What I was going to do is get Dancing Needle, banish random monsters that he's probably not going to use because I already destroyed his adventure engine. Starfire summons... Actually, no, that would have still wouldn't have not have killed him. Oh well. In which case, I probably would have summoned like Evermax or perhaps Appaloosa in that case. Yeah, Boral Sword, I need one more material for Boral Sword. Couldn't have KO'd him there. Oh well. Alright. I shall use the restroom really quick, then I shall be back. In the meantime, go look at a pretty light show. Alrighty, I am back. We and my Dark Magician GIF. Right here. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, Musketeers are quite hard to learn. You can't just learn about Musketeers. You have to learn about every single deck and how to counter them. I am once again going first. What is up with my going second opponents today? This is like the 7th one. Okay, I got some plays. I'm gonna summon the Kid Brave here. Activate Upstart Goblin. Okay. Now let's get rid of the Dancing Needle. I think our other two cards is a little more important. Okay. Let's put a Forbidden Droplet here. A Forbidden Chalice here. And we end our turn. What I think is funny is that if my opponent doesn't read, and my opponent activates a spell trap in the same column that Kid Brave is in, Kid Brave's effect will still activate. Oh, that's fun. Why? Because, you know, why? Why would you not be playing Crusadia? That's fun. Actually, you know what would be really funny? Nasty. Well, luckily I have an Ash Blossom in my hand, so... Wait, why couldn't I not activate Ash Blossom? Send one Numra normal spell. Yeah, it sends. I have an Ash Blossom. I don't know why that wasn't able to be worked, okay? Okay, I still have some plays here. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about no? Let's get rid of these. And then let's get rid of these. There we go. No, perhaps I should have the attack of the attacking monster instead. Oh well. Say goodbye to your number 1 Numeron gate. Actually, isn't like, I think in order to summon the Chaos XC's number 1, you need the number 1 Numeron gate, so really, that should have been the last card he should have been attacking with. That way he could still keep his Numeron gate. But as of right now, he cannot attack with this monster, because these 2 other cards will be negated. I think? Yeah. He can't attack with these 2 because he'll have... Actually, no, maybe what I did... I hate math! Math is really hard. I think I accidentally did the correct play, even though he took less damage. Okay. He took some damage from there. These will double. Now is up to a whopping 1,000 attack points. Haha! You fool! Even though I had no more gas, I still don't think I could have. Well, no. If I drew a magical musketeer, I probably would have won. If I didn't draw one, I probably would have lost. Because, again, no more gas to take care of that. I think as long as we're not playing against, like, meta, I think we're fine. However, we are in gold rank. The saltiest rank out of all of Master Duel for some reason. The most try-hard rank in Master Duel is not platinum. It is not diamond. It is gold for some reason. Okay, we have an infinite impermanence and a pot of prosperity. Our hand is looking pretty good. You have a call by the grave in case my opponent has Ash Blossom shenanigans. So what I'm probably going to do is... I am now playing against meta. Because I want Orchest or World Legacy card from your deck to the graveyard. Then, if your tumors or discard... No. Stop it. Stop it. Be nice. If I don't die this turn, I shall summon Caspar and activate Pot of Prosperity on Caspar's column. Please, don't have anything else. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Konami, he has something else. Ah! I love gold rank. I love gold rank too. It's amazing. I actually don't love gold rank. It's... Okay, he's playing Mech Knight Orcus. He's playing better Mech Knights, but worse Orcus. What does this actually do? You can discard one, add 1 World Legacy card from your deck to hand. Yeah. Okay, so he has a face down there. Let's see. If your neck might monster battles, okay, so it's protected by battles. Luckily, magical muskets do not battle at all. So I'm going to put this here in case his middle card is a infinite impermanence. That is not an infinite impermanence. This card has 1 monster. Okay. He is... Now! Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. So he was probably planning on summoning this in the same column that Caspar is. Which is why I got rid of it. Even though he could have like an Ash Blossom in his hand, which would be really unfortunate for us, but we have ways of getting around it. banish it to add one Mech-Knight monster from hand. Okay. This is fine. Banish that. Get the cast bar. Add to our hand a Desperado. Now, as much as I don't want to waste a Pot of Prosperity here, I think I have to. I think I have to use up a Pot of Prosperity here because I'm running out of gas once again. 3 this time. I don't think this deck can support getting rid of 6 cards from the extra deck, even though it doesn't special summon from the extra deck very much. It's like my extra deck is pretty much just like a toolbox. Let's add an Infinite Impermanence. Perhaps an Ash Blossom. No, I think an Ash Blossom is more useful in this case. Because Mech Knights don't really have a whole lot of trigger effects. Okay, here's the max. Max activates, adding me the Cross Domination in my hand. Activate the Cross Domination. Unfortunately, Musketeer Max doesn't get us any additional cards, but we can attack his monster and deal a whopping 1,000 points of damage. No, 500 points of damage because I used Pot of Prosperity. Perhaps I should have used Pot of Prosperity after I attacked. Alright, that is my bad. Especially because I got an Ash Blossom. Okay, what is he going to do now? That is very unfortunate. I think I was incorrect. I should have activated Max C. I'm a dum-dum. Ah, unfortunate. Okay, so we Ash Blossom the Blue Sky. It's going to attack. I think I'm going to have to let this one go through because I no longer... Because, like, I want the Desperado in my hand. Keep adding more monsters to your field. It just gets me more stuff for Max, for Musketeer Max. Another Call by the Grave. Not the best draw, but not bad either. I feel you when you have lethal, but prosperity the safest. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do. Activate Call by the Grave, even though it is pretty much useless in this situation. Let's get rid of his Link monster. Starfire's effect activates, getting us the, what do I want in my hand? I want a Caspar. Here. Now I make another Max. Max activates. Special summoning monsters. I think this is fine. Let's summon Kid Brave and Doc. Here's Kid Brave. Here's Doc. What can I do now? Okay, let's activate this here. Destroy this card. Oh, it has it. I forgot. It's my bad. Oopsies. Oh well, at least I do get some damage on him, but better one would be to destroy his trap card. Oh well, I can still activate Caspar. What should I add? Let's add the cross domination. Can I summon something here? I think it's better if I just attack. Attack! Okay, can I do something now? I don't... No, I don't have enough gas to do anything else. I can't link into any of my nightmares because I'm already... am gasless. I am gasless. Speaking of which, I need to play Elden Ring sometime. It's like in my backlog somewhere. Summon a monster. Go on, do it. Okay, Blue Sky getting me a card. Not the card I wanted. Card at add. I think. No, I think. Why can I not cancel this? Oh my god. Fine. I get this. Gimme. Ah, I knew I should have negated his trap card. All right.
Mech Knights.
Elden Ring's pod. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play it because my backlog is just so huge. Like I still have to finish FF15 remake, and then after that, I have to finish Bayonetta 3, and then after that, I want to play Persona 4. And after that, I want to play Xenoblade 3. And after that, perhaps I shall play Elden Ring. Ow, stop it. Ow, stop it. Okay, I still have some options. That is not the option that I wanted. I still have one more additional copy of Max. And my opponent has 3 monsters on the field, so I will summon Max here. Max activates, getting me spell traps. Let's get this one. this one, and this one. And then, okay, here's where I summon things. It's Starfire out. Desperado activates. Get rid of his trap card here. Starfire's effect activates. I'm gonna attempt to end this game here. Getting me... this. Activate the Cross Dominator. I'm running out of time! This has now 0 attack, and its effect is negated. Activate Calamity. Summon Caspar. And then now, I'm gonna go into Boral Sword. Boral Sword, right? Yes, Boral Sword. No, not yet. Wait, where? Oh, I cannot! Okay, that is annoying. These two. Here. Phoenix. Phoenix activates. Getting rid of Doc. I don't need it anymore. This card goes bye-bye. Oh, okay, it's a random Sky Striker card. Now... now I IP. And then, perhaps IP was the wrong move. Oh well. In which case... haha! I was racking my brain so hard to find out a way to summon Boral Sword, but no, I probably should have just summoned Axis Code Talker. Axis Code Talker, my favorite Musketeer. My favorite member of the 1700 Musketeers. Okay, I'm probably gonna do... yeah, let's do another duel. This deck is making my brain just go into overdrive. Let's go second. I'm probably going to regret this, but Magical Musketeers is a deck that I'm probably going to regret either way. Oh good, we have a Lightning Storm. GG, yeah.
We have a Lightning Storm. Yeah.
Oh, he's a Balancer Lord. Effect Veiler. He used up his normal summon. However, Cyburst tends to... yeah. Well, I guess that probably means that he no longer has any extenders in his hand. Because if he has like a... what's it called? A backup secretary or something? Because they usually like run a bunch of those. However, since... Aramax, the gun sword for the win. Wait, does he have a gun sword? He has a sword. It could be a gun. He could throw it at people. Oh, Mathmex. If he summons their level 12 monster, I don't think I'll be able to win. Actually, no. I might be able to win if I get Avramax or Axis Code Talker out. The problem is I don't have a lot of resources in my hand to do that. I only have a Desperado in my hand, and Kid Brave... actually, no, I can't use Kid Brave. I can call by the grave a random card in my opponent's graveyard, and then discard the Desperado, and then hopefully get something that'll actually not make me dead. Is this guy trying to extra link me? Because I don't think... He has one Math Mech monster. Oh, he's doing some kind of weird... Okay, this guy's doing some kind of weird shenanigans. Some weird cyber shenanigans. I do have a Lightning Storm, though. However, if my opponent Ibly locks me, then I will no longer be able to Lightning Storm. However, Kid Brave... Ibly locks from special summoning, and so I can just normal summon Kid Brave. Opponent running Cyber deck. Some kind of Cyber deck. I don't know what kind of Cyber deck it is, though. It looks like from what it looks like a mishmash of random cards. Like a mishmash of like random Cyber's archetypes. So he's probably... Is he like Cyber's locked? He's Cyber's locked right now. Target one... Yeah, he's Cyber's locked right now, so he's not going for Appaloosa. He has Lingeribo, so... Which is, interestingly, good against Musketeers. Oh, he is playing Math Mechs. He does have cards in his extra deck, though, so... Oh, if he's... Okay, he's not tributing his Wicked. So, Math Mechs, their boss monster basically becomes immune when it gets summoned in the extra monster zone. However, my opponent does have a Cyber's Wicked there. So, unless if he gets rid of it, he's not going to be able to Synchro Summon there. So, I'm actually not familiar with Math Mechs at all. Okay, he gets a Super Factorial. I don't know what this does. Target up to 3. Then special summon them. Immediately afterwards, Synchro Summon 1 Math Mech. Special summon them. Okay, so it's like a fast... So it's a XCs or Synchro on my turn. He still won't be able to summon his immune monster in his extra monster zone, though, because he has Wicked there. So I don't know what he's going for. Of course, Math Mech could have, like, another effect that allows him to do things that I'm not aware of. That probably is the case, because I don't actually know what Math Mech does. Well, I tried to, and then I immediately forgot it. All I know is that their level 12 monster is immune to things. That's an IP. That is an IP. That is unfortunate. Okay. So I can... Lightning Storm. I'm going to attempt to Lightning Storm. My opponent will then have to summon whatever my opponent is going to summon. Oh, he's going into an Appaloosa. He's going into an Appaloosa right now. What? Wait, what? This link summon card cannot be destroyed by battle effects. I love you, card text. It's amazing. Okay, fine. I did not know that Cyber's Wicked had that effect, because why the heck would it have that effect? No one keeps Cyber's Wicked on their field, like, at all. Okay. I'm kind of cool with it, since they are mech. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sure, banish it till the next turn. Okay. I'm going to force out his I'm gonna force out his... I'm gonna force out his Link Summon. I'm going to take his bluff in that he's not going to let me attack over his IP. Okay, there. He's going into IP. And force out his Link Summon. And after he Link Summon, I will still be in my main phase 1. That is an Avermax. That is very unfortunate. Your opponent cannot target this card. I think I've lost. Wow. That is... Yeah, I think I've lost. I can't actually do anything against an Avermax. Unless if I bring out my own Avermax, which this deck is not suited for. Alright, GG.
I don't like you. You're mean. Yeah.
Okay, that is unfortunate. Let's go again. Fine, I'll go first, because apparently this game doesn't want me to go second.
Yeah.
This is where the runic cards come in. Wow! Wow, thank you for this hand, Konami. Okay, good. 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 Let the hate flow. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate this card. I will not activate this card. I'm gonna put this here, and I'm just gonna end my turn. So, what I'm probably gonna do is, if my opponent activates the spell trap, I'll activate Last Stand in Starfire's column, and then summon a monster in here. Should this work? I'm gonna activate Crooked Crown here. I don't know how Forbidden Chalice works. If I like negate his rescue cat and it tributes itself, or like it sends itself to the graveyard, will its effect still activate? I actually don't know. Here. Now, my toggle is on here because I want to activate Forbidden Chalice on his rescue cat to negate its effect. Even if this doesn't work, Caspar's effect will still activate. Special summon one beast from different types. Ew, nasty. Yeah. With a different type, if attack equal to or less. Okay, that's fine. Last Stand. What the cat doing? Exactly. I don't know if this is how this works. Hopefully this is how this works. However, I will still have a Kid Brave effect activate. Getting me the Desperado. I need to read up on my Tri-Brigade effects. I'm not as familiar as I probably should be. Especially because I'm playing a deck that requires me to learn every other single deck in order to actually perform. My opponent doesn't know if this is... Either my opponent knows that it's negated, it's not able to work, or my opponent is, it's negated, but I don't know how it works, but I'm not going to activate its effect, just in case. Okay. Let's summon our... No, let's not summon yet. Our Max. Let's summon our Max. Max is here. I have enough spell traps in my hand, so I want to summon monsters. My opponent is going to have a Max C. Watch it. He doesn't have a Max C. Hooray. Alright, let's get Doc to our field. Again, not putting it here because I don't want this to be an infinite impermanence. And summon our Caspar. I'm gonna keep my Desperado in my hand just in case, because I don't want something to go wrong. So I'm just gonna attack his cat. His cat is dead. Now we attack. Attack. And attack. At the end of the year, you will have a notebook detailing every deck in Masters. Kinda. I'm actually, interestingly, I mean, is there anything I could summon? Nope, not really. I'm actually a player that, I'm one of those players that enjoys deck building more than actually dueling. So I actually do have like a ton of decks. I have like, I want to say 23 decks in Master Duel. Oops. Ew. Despia, Tri-Brigade. Ugh, nasty. Over here. I have like 23 decks in Master Duel. And outside of Master Duel, I have like 50. However, in Master Duel, like 5 of those decks are not really all that playable. And what if... You fool! Face my 1000 attack boss monster. And one of these decks is unfortunately Ursa Arctics, which is only slightly better than Crystal Beasts. However, I have this because Space Spare Gundams is amazing. Ooh, I love this deck, but I hate it so much. I managed to get Ursa Arctic Flagship Ursatron into this deck. It's still not good. Still not good. Alrighty. I think I shall end it here for today. So next week, same time, same Saturday at 4 p.m. PST. I'll be attempting to play Rudic Musketeers, provided I can actually pull them. Hopefully I can. But on Monday at 4 p.m. I shall be playing Pokemon Violet co-op once again with, I think at least 2 other people. Maybe more. I don't know. And then on Friday, once again, I shall be playing Pokemon Violet once again. So, my audio has been off this entire time. Now you have pretty audio. Oh, I'm a professional streamer. Did you know this? But yeah. So, if you've been watching for this long, I thank you. I've been Kenyaki. You've been beautiful. Now you get to watch my amazing end screen that I made myself, actually. I think it's really cool. And I'll see you later. Goodbye! I'm still very angry that my audio has been off this entire time. I only have one monitor, so I can't actually see OBS while I'm playing Master Duel.